Guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be unboxing my early birthday present that was sent to me by a family member because honestly I've wanted these headphones for God knows how long and now they're finally in my reach. So first let's go over and talk about them to my best of my ability here. So they have 4 drivers per side, so that's 8 in total, 2 low and 2 mid-range, 2 low/mid-range and 2 high-frequency tweeters. From 5 hertz to 46 kilohertz wired, and from 5 hertz to 24 hertz Bluetooth. So that's pretty good. Less than 0.005% at 100 dB SPL, 1 kilohertz. I don't know what the hell that means. Their connectivity is Bluetooth version 5.1. I think they may have upgraded that since then. It's got wired pure passive, Bluetooth passive, Bluetooth ANC, and Bluetooth transparent. So it's got noise control, so Hell Blocker Tech combines high efficiency passive noise control with mild ANC for minimal disturbance. It's got controls and comforts, volume, playback, call management. Doesn't weigh very much, 410 grams or 14.5 ounces. And it's got an app, so hopefully we're going to be able to use the app. And yeah, it's got tailored sound profiles for different genres. Hopefully these aren't going to be muddy and gross like most Sony headphones I find. Hopefully they're going to actually be tuned out of the box like Sennheiser headphones. That's why I always find Sennheiser to be better than Sony for that reason. Ooh, there's a case on the inside. Let me just try to pull this out without causing a mess. I'm going to try to get everything out of here. I just bumped the microphone. I apologize. So there we go. Empty box. All right, what do we have in here? Oh, is that a braided cable? Dude, that is a braided cable. That is so cool. I'm sorry, but I just got to look at that. So that's only a 3-pole. It's fine. And it actually goes to another 3-pole. It's such fine material. Look at that thing. And it's not one of those like really tight braided cables either. It's one of those flexible ones, so you know nothing is going to go wrong with them, because when they're tightly braided they can cause ripping in the braiding, and that's kind of bad. I'm going to push this out of here without causing an issue. This unfortunately is not as good as quality. It's just a standard looking USB-C to USB-C cable. Great. That was, I mean, you had the presentation going and then you just no. You should always offer a high quality USB and a high quality, headphone cable. And we have our user guide, and we have important notes, dear listeners. Cool. There's a whole bunch of these papers here. Original H1 certifications. Interesting. Okay, that's cool and all, but it's not what we're here for. I like that touch, but I'm gonna be honest, it's wasted on me. Oh, this feels quality. Unlike that USB cable. I'm gonna be ragging on that thing the whole video now. Ooh. Oh my god, I haven't seen headphones this chonkin' since ever. Maybe the 70s. I had an old pair of 70s headphones and they were huge. Like, oh my good googly moogly. Wow, I am absolutely blown away from this. We're gonna put the clamshell case over here, okay? Look at these things. You know what? I'm gonna touch there and see if that helps focus it. Let's take a look at these buttons. Okay, look at that. There's the USB-C cable right there, or the USB-C port. That would be, what is that? An on and off pairing button by the looks of it. And on the other side, we have another button. Don't know exactly what it does, but I guess that's what the manual's for, and that's where the headphone jack goes into, your 3.5. And then you have your other buttons, which don't seem to be labeled. Is that a knob? Oh, they put a physical volume knob on there. Oh, look at that design. Wow, Sennheiser can kiss my ass. No offense, I love you guys, because you sent me my last pair of headphones for review, and they were amazing. But the design of these is just way better than your headphones have ever been. Wow. The amount of effort feeling going into this is just soft, cuddly, and I love it. All right, I'll put them on my head for the first time. It's like I'm wearing a cloud. They already block out 80% of the audio around me, which is mind-blowing. Okay, guys, as I didn't want to leave you without a first impression because that would just be psychotic, we're going to be using my phone for this instead of it being wired. We're using the app to control everything. It's currently on the newest firmware, which is 2.6.4, and I'm basically going to be playing this ridiculous song, which starts off good and then ends up really, really bad. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. Okay. So I have certain songs that I end up testing when I'm doing videos like this where I'm testing headphones. That's a new one. Now, the other one is by Julia Michaels. It's called Issues. And there it is right there. And the reason I test it is because, seriously, Apple, one second. Issues. That's popping up. It's got crazy ass bass and it's got good treble. She really knows how to sing. Too bad she turned into a sellout. Not bad. Okay. This is nice. Sounds good. I know you can't hear it, but I'm not legally allowed to let you. I'm waiting for the bass to hit. It sounds clean, crisp. I can't hear anything else. Here we go. It's one of those songs where the bass hits and it literally vibrates your spinal cord. That is the least shaky bass that I've ever heard. And the reason I like this song so much is because it actually is lossless. Most of the stuff she does, she records in lossless, which makes it really nice. And you may be thinking lossless over Bluetooth, it's not going to make a difference. It makes a very big difference because it may not reach its full potential, but the thing is, you're still getting enough of it that it matters. And oh god, what is this crap? She does stuff for the movie Wish or whatever, and it just sounds horrible. Let's try Little Did I Know. The piano sounds amazing. Wow. Wow. Where are they? See these? These are the Sennheiser ones. I'm selling these. That's how good these are. They elevate the music. They sound incredible. How much battery did they come with? How much battery life? 100%. They were 100% charged before they actually were sent out. So my guess with heavies is that when someone makes an order, they make it from scratch and they make sure everything's updated to the newest firmware. That's what it sounds like anyway, going by what I feel here, I guess. There's another song that I want to test. It's a new one because I want to be able to actually, you know, test to see every bit of range. If you want to relive the 90s, right there. Okay, her name is Safar Levy. Yeah, she's good. Okay, that sounds crisp as hell. Let's try some hip hop. The song's called Goat by Nova Rockefeller. It's basically a GTA 5 fan service. Ooh. Nice. I can hear everything. Feels like I have a surround sound system on my head. Wow. Just wow. Okay. Give me something heavy. I need to find something heavy. You know what? Let's find Ronnie. Really? Trying to find it. Did I find it? Following in reverse. Okay, here it is. Where is Ronald? It was called Ronald. My bad. What the hell? That's what it's supposed to sound like. It's using all 4 speakers. Like, it's crazy. Wow, we've been at this for 6 minutes. Look, my first impressions of this are, this sounds insane. Like, these are just next level. They're like $300 and some. I took a look. Best birthday present ever. And these ones that were sent to me, they're like $261 from Sennheiser. And these ones are also insane. The reason I don't buy Sony headphones, or I don't like Sony headphones, is because they sound muddy and gross out of the box. They're not like tuned, you know what I mean? You have to do the tuning, and they're overly expensive for what they're doing. They're just gross sounding, and I don't like them. And all my music listening usually happens on these, okay? All right. And these are made by Rode. These are also what I use for audio monitoring and other stuff when I'm editing videos. They sound like $800 headphones. These sound like $700 headphones. The Sennheisers sound like $350 headphones. So it's mind-blowing how far they've come with Bluetooth technology. It's absolutely crazy. And I love every second of it. So yeah, there's my first impressions. These are worth it every step of the way, and they are going to be the best birthday gift I've ever had. Amazing build quality. Like, it feels so good. They're heavy. Get it? Cue credits. But they feel great. They're not uncomfortable. I can't wait to put these on. These are just going to be mind-blowingly good. I just have that feeling, you know? Anyway, thank you guys for watching this unboxing. I hope you found this informative. If you did, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everybody.